dear students of Standard 7. Now we will learn how to read joint bar graph. Now see this example. Observe two bar graphs below which show the wheat production in quintals in Ajay's and Vijay's farms. This first graph is showing the wheat production of Ajay, and second graph is showing wheat production of Vijay. Now see this first graph. Here single bars you can see. Here down x-axis is shown. On x-axis years are taken: 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014. Then on y-axis production is taken in quintals. On each centimeter 10 tens difference is there. Now first centimeter 10, second centimeter 20, then 30, 40, 50, 60. So from this graph we can see the production of wheat of Ajay. Now here if you see on in year 2011 the production is 40 quintal. In 2012 production is 50 quintal. In 2013 production is 40 quintal. In 2014 production is 45 quintal. Now second graph showing Vijay's wheat production. Here scale is written on y-axis 1 centimeter equal to 10 quintals. Then on x-axis years are taken. Means this x-axis y-axis same as Ajay's graph. Now in 2011 you can see here the production is 40 quintals. In 2012 production is 55 quintals. In 2013 it is 30 quintals, and in 2014 it is 40 quintals. So in this way we can read graphs, but here separate graphs are given of both persons. Now if we take together in the same graph, then it becomes joint bar graph. You can see here on x-axis years are same for both 2011, 2012, 13, 14. Then on y-axis same scale is there. It is written here 1 centimeter equal to 20 quintal. Here also you can see 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And here left side you have to write production in bracket quintals. And down here on x-axis years are taken. So you write years, and below you write here in word year. Years are 2011, 12, 13, 14. But remember, when you are taking years, keep 1 centimeter for this year and keep 1 centimeter gaps between these years. Now for this first year, half centimeter width of the bar we will give for Ajay, and half centimeter width of bar we will give for Vijay. Now come in this right corner. For each graph we have to show this thing. Ajay, here small box is there but it is dark blue, and Vijay small box but blue, it is faint blue, and both are showing, means these two bars are faint and dark for these two persons are here in joint bar graph. Now for 2011 you see this dark bar is for Ajay and faint is for Vijay. Both are at 40, means their production is same 40 quintals. Then in 2012 Ajay's bar is going up to 50 and Vijay's bar is going up to 55. So it is showing their production 50 quintal and 55 quintal. Then in 2013 Ajay's bar is going up to 40 quintals and Vijay's bar is up to 30 quintals, means it is 30. You can see on the scale y-axis. Then last 2014 year Ajay is 45 quintal and Vijay's production is 40 quintals. So in this way from the graph we can read. Now we have to answer some questions. In which year did they both produce equal quantities of wheat? If you see here 2011 bar height is same, means their production is same in year 2011. Then in year 2014 who produced more wheat? Go to 2014 here and see which bar is heighted or its height is more. It is dark bar, and dark bar is for Ajay. So in 2014 Ajay produced more. Then in 2013 how much wheat did Ajay and Vijay each produce? Go to 2013 and see the height of the bar. First height goes to 40 quintal and second go to 30. Means Ajay's production is 40 quintal and Vijay's production is 30 quintal. So in this way you can read joint bar graph and answer the questions. Now we will go to second. Here is the example. The minimum and maximum temperature in Pune for 5 days is given. Read the joint bar graph and answer the questions below. First we will try to understand this graph and then we will move to questions and then answers. First see here in the corner, scale is given on y-axis, 1 cm equal to 5 degrees centigrade. Paint blue boxes for maximum temperature and dark blue box for minimum temperature. Now come to x-axis. This down at the bottom of the graph paper, you can draw one horizontal line. It is x-axis. Then here left of the page, you take vertical line. It is y-axis. And where they are intersecting each other, this is origin O. Now on x-axis we are taking days. So here you have to write days. Then on y-axis we are taking temperature. So write temperature. And scale is given 1 cm equal to 5 degree. So write it like this, 1 cm. First centimeter, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 5 centimeters difference. Then on x-axis, you can keep here half centimeter gaps between each day, or 1 centimeter also you can keep. It is according to size of the graph paper. And 1 centimeter width is given for Monday, then Tuesday, then Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, because it is graph of 5 days. Now in Monday, you see here maximum temperature, paint box for maximum, dark for minimum. So first bar is for maximum temperature and second bar for minimum temperature. You can see here it is above 30, here 20, then here also above 25, below 30 on Tuesday. Here it is below 20. Then Wednesday, these two bars are showing Wednesday's temperature, maximum temperature, minimum temperature, then Thursday's temperature, Friday's temperature. After observing this bar, joint bar graph, we have to write question answers now. Now your first question is, what data is shown on x-axis? We can see here on x-axis Monday, Tuesday, these are the days. So your answer is days. Second question, what data is shown on y-axis? You see here temperature is written and the number showing temperature only. So your answer is temperature. Then which day had the highest temperature? Highest temperature is shown here on Monday. You can see this Monday's bar is highest than the others. So answer is Monday. Then on which day is the minimum temperature the highest? Minimum temperature means check blue bars. Here it is same, here is highest, here below of that, then here also. So 1, 2 and 3 means Monday, Wednesday and Friday. These 3 days are showing highest minimum temperature. Your answer is Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Next question, on Thursday, what is the difference between the minimum and maximum temperature? Thursday, both bars you see. On Thursday, first bar showing maximum 30 temperature and minimum showing 15 degrees centigrade. So we have to find difference between them. So answer is 30 minus 15 equal to 15 degree centigrade. Then on which day is the difference between the minimum and maximum temperature the greatest? If you see Thursday here, Thursday maximum temperature is 30 degrees centigrade and minimum is 15 degrees centigrade. The difference is coming 15. So the big difference is on Thursday. In this way you have to read graph and write the question answers. Write these question answers in your graph book.